12:24 a.m. checking in. So trying to have or get sex, bro, it's literally suspect. It's literally JY. Cause like, why are you trying to do it? Like, did your parents be like, oh, let's just have that make you, let's just get together and do it, and then you come out? No, they just done it. Like, they just got together and a series of things happen. But now it's like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta dress a certain way, you gotta go to this place, the club, you gotta drink, you gotta do all these, jump through all these hoops. It's like you gotta go to the lowest levels of yourself as a man to get it. Like, yeah, you see guys doing this. You may see guys on certain platforms, Instagram, this app, Twitter. You be seeing them doing it with all these girls, They doing it, they with them. The girls like, they cool with it, they drinking. And it's like, you got to go to the lowest level of yourself to do it. It's like, you got to appeal a certain way. It's like, you couldn't just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You had to do all this stuff and with that, you carry bad habits. You drink, you do this, you have these negative thoughts. You have certain issues that you didn't look at or reflect on. So that builds up. But it's masked because you're living a life of pleasure and you're just doing it. And you caught up with it. So you have to get to the lowest level of yourself. Instead of, why don't you already just put all this energy to yourself instead of just getting that energy siphoned or taken away by the screen or just trying to meet some random girl? Why don't you put that energy to self? Breathe that energy in. Transmute that. Why do you have to meet up with her? Bro, how many people are on this earth? 1 billion people. 1 billion. So half of that, bro, it's 1 billion girls. 1 billion women. So why are you tripping, bro? Why? Why are you tripping, bro? Like, I remember when I was 16, I used to get this thrill when I see a girl or like a hot girl. Like, I'll be like, damn. Oh my goodness, it's like the hopes of you thinking that you're gonna do it with her, you're gonna meet up with her. Like, a guy like will be like, hey, but let me show you this girl. Like, I'll get my hopes would be up, my dopamine, like it'll be in my head. I'm like, yo, what? So I'll hang out with him because I'm thinking that in hopes there will probably be a girl and then you could go crazy, but that would never happen though. So I'm here right now talking to you guys right here alone, but at least I have all these times to reflect and be with myself and use that energy instead of wasting my time trying to do this and do that to impress a girl or try to convince her, and it never just works anyway. And it's like, if you want a girl, like, it's like you got to go to the lowest level of yourself. You got to do this, you got to do that. Like, I don't really want to do that, bro, because you carry a lot of bad habits and it's not like you could just change them. It's hard to change them, bro. So I'd rather just, I don't want to say sacrifice, but just instead pull all that energy to myself through the years. Yeah, it may be lonely, and I just grow myself and I grow this internal value that I see in myself. And if so-called the world matches that, it will reflect that, and I will also have physical value. Opportunities could come around that because I now have something to offer, not just the marketplace, but to the world. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I put the work in, I put the energy in. I got a true resource, you know what I'm saying, that I could add on to people. It could probably help them or change their lives. You know, instead of me trying to meet up with some girl or that, or join her lives. Y'all be joining these girls' life and be like, y'all be excited, or you be on they cam lives thinking that you will have some hopes in your head, because when you watch the website, your website thinks that you're doing it and fulfill this obligation. That's why you feel drained or this, you feel like low, full, because it's like it's already done what it's done through the programming. So that's what you think when you want a girl's life, but it's totally a different office. So you're just wasting your time, and you're just it's just entertainment. It's really nothing serious. And in her head, she's like, why is these bunch of guys on my live watching me? Shouldn't these guys be doing something? Shouldn't these guys building something? Like, I'm not saying just to go out and get some mud and then build a house out of it. No, don't be silly. Like, come on, bro. But that's in her mind. Instead of like trying to deal with her, and you think that she's gonna talk to you or validate, or talk to you or message you back. It has happened to me a couple times, like 2 times, because you know I was just trolling and I spoke on it and they saw, but it wasn't trying to like get at them or tell them or this. And some of them actually banned me too. Because I'm like, bruh, you think you deserve all this attention because you pretty and this. But that's like, I can't even say that because those guys choose to be sucked in by your beauty. So you're only going to take advantage of that. Oh, shoot, somebody called. So who is me to do that? So a lot of you guys talk to the girls or do that, or you may have a girl that's like your friend. You talk to her in hopes of, she ain't going to give you no damn time of day. Like, I'm telling you right now, she's not going to fuck you. So give the fuck up. A woman already knows that she's gonna fuck you. It's just gonna happen. She'll be like, you know what? You're cool. You know, she's gonna grab your hand, take you somewhere, and she's gonna feel on you. It's not gonna be something where like you feeling her. You feeling her, and then she's like, be like, oh, you're feeling me? You like me? Let's do it. That rarely happens. It's usually probably when you guys are young, you guys are in the mode. And you guys are both horny, you guys are somewhere. But if you guys are far away, if you're in this location or you're at school or this, it ain't gonna happen because most than likely you probably have social anxiety or she does. So why would you even take that chance to humiliate yourself, to even come out as like a creep? So that ain't gonna even happen. So just give it up, bro. Like I gave it up, that desire. I mean, it comes on sometimes because you go on Instagram, you see girls in this. I'm like, damn, they you go on the threads, you go on, they even show it on YouTube. You can't even avoid this stuff. I'm like in my head, I'm like, it's just what it is, bro. That is what's showing me. All I gotta do is just scroll past this, just look at it, but don't get sucked into it. You know what I'm saying? Just look at the features, look at her hair, look at what it is. A lot of it is AI, by the way. So I learned not to get sucked into it. I train my brain to kind of look past it, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I train my brain to like look past it instead of getting sucked in. You guys get sucked in and you try to get with the girl. It don't work. I tried that. You could email her. You could message her. Doesn't work. You could DM her. Tried. That doesn't work. I emailed one responded, but that was like a year or 2 ago. That was 2 years ago. But that's it. The rest, they wasn't going for it. Because it's like, why would a random dude email me like, you know what it is? Like, if you don't got that money, you're irrelevant. So don't waste your goddamn time. So if you don't got the money or thing that you could do, you're not this or that, or doing something that's a big opportunity, an event, or whatever that you do, why would she respond to your email? She could tell by your page or this, that if she's not just going to hook up with you just randomly, like, why would that happen? But I was lucky that time, that period, because she saw my page or whatever it was, or, you know, we talked. I didn't think she would, like, be cool with it, like, you know, but you know, yeah. But most times it doesn't work. You gotta actually be serious. Like, these girls are not just gonna hook up with you, like, randomly. I mean, they do hook up with random people randomly because they be on stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They be like giving it out. They be selling it. You know what I'm saying? They be advertising it. But that's just on their end because they want to. But on the other end, they're just not going to do it to you because you're not paying. So why would they do that to you? Who is you? You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, you got to go to the lowest level of yourself to do that. It's just a waste of time. Trying to bust a nut. You're like a squirrel chasing a nut. You trying to till you get that nut, and then it keeps going. You stop. You gotta go to the level. You gotta get lotion. You gotta get lotion. Bro, that's diabolical. Dudes, actually, I tried with lotion. It was years ago. I'm like, this stuff don't even feel right. You're getting lotion. You're supposed to rub your body with it. What is you rubbing your... That's diabolical, bro. It's been 139 days since I done certain activities. You know, since I you know, played with self, played with, you know, private parts or whatever. I'm just trying to go forward with it. I'm not trying to like do that. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's been 139 days. So I would say January 15, going on to May, going on to June 3. Today's June 3. So a lot of guys, they can't process that. They gotta get that fixed. Fix what? Rolling from a random girl like that you don't know getting plowed on camera. Like, you're seeing a girl do it on camera, and there's other videos too where the girl's getting doing it by another guy while another guy's watching, while another guy's recording. That's kind of suspect, because it's training your brain to look like, in order for you to get on, you got to see another girl get pleasure, so you get that dopamine, you can get that response, so you can respond to it. You won't watch it until you see a girl get plowed. It's kind of weird, it's suspect. You know what I'm saying? You think that you're doing it just because the girl is sexy and she's doing it, but you're really seeing a girl getting dominated and penetrated on camera. That's kind of weird. And that's kind of homo, like, and it can make you in some ways like get to levels of, to the point where you could actually have these thoughts and become bi-curious. So you got to be careful, man. A lot of guys getting these allegations and ways of being low down, or very low down, or down low, I could say. So why would you even want to go down that level? Because that lust, that energy, is insatiable. It's creation energy. It's void. That's the other side of that energy. So why are you going to play with it and keep going up? Why don't you use it towards yourself, towards your mind? You could harness it within. You could help yourself become, you know, enlightened. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like just wasting it on a damn sock, a napkin, your hands, you know what I'm saying? So it's been so long, bro. I remember I used to get the Skrill. I used to see a girl, but now I don't even do that like that. It doesn't even, I'm like, why? I just feel so good within me, just peaceful sometimes. Just what I am and what's on the lookout for me, just based on what I do, the energy I put out. That feels better than trying to waste your time, talk to a girl and she flakes or she just acts weird, bro. Like, it feels way better than that, than being let down, getting your time wasted. It feels way better than that, wasting your time. You know, it just feels weird to me now, trying to do all this to get this and bust a nut. Like, it just feels so low and suspect. Like, I gotta do this and that, go to the lowest level of myself, because you don't got the money, you don't got the status, you don't got the fame, so you have to give in something. You have to do something. You have to become degenerate. You have to drink. You gotta smoke. You gotta show something. You gotta humiliate yourself. Look at these guys inviting these girls on these videos and doing that. Look what they're doing. They're embarrassing themselves. This is what you have to do. Like, don't worry, guys. There's women everywhere. Women all over the planet, all over this globe. You'll see them many times. Stop worrying about this or not. Like, just keep going, bro. Like, you ain't going nowhere. Like, unless there's some, you know, reality that we don't know about, you know, some alternate plane of existence. You know what I'm saying? So just keep going, man. Stop trying to waste your time or in hopes of she will, in hopes of not. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do it just, to me, is just feels suspect. Like, we got to do all this stuff. Like, why? Get to the lowest level. You're wasting time. You're getting hooked. You're doing it. You're, oh my goodness. Just imagine. I just think about all the stuff I can do instead of all the stuff I'm trying to do. You're trying to do this. You're trying to do that with her. You're trying to get with her. You're trying to get inside of her. Like, what? You know? Instead of thinking about your own potential, tapping in with that, going in with that, but that energy's used for trying to chase or whatever with this girl, or like, come on, bro, don't waste that time. You know, that's some powerful energy there. You know, you're hoping she responds back. You know, so yeah, bruh. I get it. She's sexier. The way she looks at you, her eye, like, you gotta just sit down, relax, let your body process it, and just tell yourself you'll be okay. Just focus on this. Do what you had to do. Take your time. Because this girl, all this stuff, it's driving you insane. It's driving you crazy. Literally.